How's it going, everybody? I was gonna go ahead and drop a video today showing you how to create a thumbnail using a free app in the Android app store. This app, if you open up the app store, you can type in picsart. Go ahead and type that in and this app right here will pop up. Go ahead and download it. Once it's downloaded, open it up. Once you open it up, it's going to offer you a free trial, but you can just go ahead and ignore that. And then once you're on this home screen here, you can actually click this little icon right down here in the bottom right. It looks like a person. And then hit let's go. Once you have opened that, this is weird. Oh, it's like an advertisement. Ignore that. Once you've opened that up, you can go ahead and pick a background, which you can download through Google. Save it to your computer. I like this one right here. Just hit the X right here at the top left. Ignore that. We're going to go ahead and use this background. I didn't mean to do that actually. What the hell? Back. Go ahead and hit the X if you're done. It's just a background, so I wouldn't worry about anything else. I'd go ahead and hit the X right here. Now at this point, that picture's done. You can move it around. It doesn't really affect anything. You can just move it around. But go ahead and go down here, scroll, this little scroll wheel, go back to add photo. And then right here, these are just pictures I downloaded. These are actually transparent. This Twitch one, oh, I didn't mean to add those. I got a Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, little hand, little like button, little subscribe button. Those are actually transparent backgrounds, kind of like if you just go to Google and type in subscribe transparent background and then click on it, you can tell it has this background right here. These are actually transparent, so you won't have to Photoshop them to add them into your picture, so that's really convenient. But for instance, if you want a picture like this one, this is just a random picture of myself. I actually had to Photoshop this one, which you can do on this app, and I will show you. You can pull that up. I went ahead and Photoshopped it, but I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. You can change the size. You can rotate it if you want to rotate it. I'll probably just leave it straight for now, which is right there. Drag it over to where you want it. Let's make that a little bigger actually. Let's go ahead and put that right there like that. And then just click outside of the box. Show you a preview of what it'll look like. That looks pretty good actually. Let's go ahead and stretch it up a little bit. Make it a little bigger. Actually, let's leave it like that. Just tap outside the box. And then I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the check mark. Top right. Right here you can go back to, I'll show you all these settings here in a moment actually. Let's go back to add photo. I'm going to let's add this subscribe button right here on the left. Let's go ahead and add that. And this one is actually transparent, which I downloaded from Google, so I don't really have to do much. And just literally just drop it into this photo. Let's go ahead and put that right here in the top right. Let's go ahead and hit the check mark because we're done. Now let me go ahead and show you an example of the Photoshop. We'll go back right here to add photo. And let's see, this is going to be about an Android thumbnail maker. So let's go ahead and get this picture of the Android right here. Add. And as you can tell, it's literally just that picture that I downloaded. So we want to go ahead and get rid of all this extra space out here. We just want the phone, obviously. So let's go right here to cutout down here in the scroll wheel. Go to cutout. And you go ahead and draw. Let's go ahead and color this phone in. This is not exact, so we will have to fix this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and color that in. And then hit this arrow at the top right up here. Now it's going to kind of preview. You can zoom in and out, obviously, with your fingers on your phone. But if you hit this little, there's an eraser, which erases what you colored in. Then the colors in, and whatever you color in is what you're going to keep. So if you want just the phone, you're gonna want to color in the phone, every piece of it, or person, or whatever you're cropping out or photoshopping. And now let's hit this little eye down here. Beside the eraser, there's an eye. You can hit that and it will actually show you a preview. And as you can tell over here on the edge of the phone, we still have some of that old photo. So let's go ahead and we use this eraser, click it, and you can actually change the size of the stencil. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, easier to get to those edges. And then let's go ahead and try to Photoshop these edges up. Make these look a little better. Kind of tighten that up a little bit. Come on, get off my screen. Why are you on my screen? There we go. Tighten those edges up a bit. Try to get as close as we can to the picture that we want to keep. Make it look as professional as possible without going too overboard. Let's see. Go ahead and finish up the top right here. And there we go. You got a pretty nice looking phone. Now if you hit the stencil, you can actually undo stuff if you wanted to keep something over here, but I don't want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then that's what our preview looks like. So we'll go ahead and the top right and hit save, and it will have a phone. There we go. Now we just have the phone. So we can take this phone. Let's actually put this phone, let's center that bad boy right up. Actually, let's center the phone itself. Just like that. No, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that phone right there like that. Hit check, because I like it, and we're done. Now I'm going to go back down here. And there's also effects you can do. I mean, you can add some visual effects to that. You could sharpen up the image if it's not very good. You can add a border. You can draw on it. You can add a little lens flare. We could do that actually. Add a lens flare. Go ahead and take that, put that right there on the little camera lens. Yeah, that's nice. We'll go ahead and hit the check up here at the top right. And now let's go back down here to the scroll wheel. Let's go to add photo. And let's go ahead and add, what do we want to add? Sorry, this picture of Paul Walker's here for, I was going to show the Photoshop of it actually, but I don't think I'm going to need to do that. Let's go ahead and add a, oh man, no. Let's add this little like button. I like that. Oh, damn, that's not a transparent background. Okay, I'm not going to Photoshop that right now. So we'll hit the X, we don't want that. Add photo. Let's go ahead and throw this YouTube, this transparent YouTube sign in here. Go ahead and add that right there. We're gonna add that right under the phone just for fun. Hit check. Now we're gonna add some text. So let's go right here to the scroll wheel where it says text. Hit text. We're gonna do all caps. I'm gonna do thumbs on Android. Thumbs on Android. That sounds good. I like that. Let's hit the check mark. We'll go ahead and drag this up. We'll stretch it out. Make it real big and bulky. Real attractive. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now if we highlight this, we can click off of it over here just to get like a preview, but we can also click on it, and then right here we can go to colors and we can change the color. So you can pick any color you want. There's a lot of colors to choose from. I think I'm gonna stick with white. Let's try yellow actually. Yellow's pretty nice. Let's try red. I think I'm gonna go with white. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with white. And then you can go to stroke right here, which will actually add like an outline. Ooh, that looks good. I like this dark navy blue. That makes it stand out pretty good. How about black? Black? Yeah, I like this navy blue. Hold on, yellow. Let's go with the navy blue. Yeah, that makes it stand out. Now you can add the amount, so you can make it look pretty bold. Let's go, actually, I kind of like that. Let's go like that right there. Yeah, and then you can blend, you can add a shadow, which I'm not real detailed and I'm not real good with the shadow. We could try it real quick. Let's see, I don't think it's kind of hard to notice because my background's dark, but you can add a shadow. You can blend, which is where you can make it curved. I'm gonna keep it how it was, but that is an option. So, oh, and you can actually go right here to font, click on that, and you can change the font. Let's see what fonts they have. Monotone or monotone. I don't really know. How about this one? Luckiest Guy. Oh, dude, that one's pretty sweet. I like that. Let's stick with that. Yeah. Oh, you can see the shadow now. Oh, yeah, we can see the shadow now. Okay, let's go back to that. Let's go back to the shadow, because I couldn't even see the shadow before. That was crazy. That looks pretty good, actually. I really like that. Let's make it a little smaller. Boom. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead up here to the top right, hit check, because I like that. And I'm gonna go back down here. I'm gonna go to text again, because I want to add something else. Let's go ahead and all caps, type in free, hit check at the top right. Let's go ahead and drag that over. We're going to use the same font, I think. Now we're going to add something a little cooler. We're going to do something a little better. Let's add some color. Let's go with, I think I'm going to go with red. No, actually, let's stick with white. Now, the stroke, we're going to add that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do, no, I don't know if I like the yellow. It does stand out, but I don't know if I like it. I kind of like that blue. Yeah, I like that blue. Okay, let's go with that. And then let's go over here to, where is it? Hold on, let's go back to color. That's where it is. Gradient. So you can actually change these colors. Let's go with turquoise. Hit the check, and pinkish, and then you can actually drag this, and it's pretty neat actually. Changes the colors, moves the colors around, kind of puts the two colors together. Pretty fucking sweet actually. I like that. That's pretty nice. But either way, you can do that, or you can go right here to texture, right here, color, gradient, and texture, right above the scroll wheel. Hit texture, and there's actually some templates here. Couple of different designs. There's some pretty neat ones. Watermelon, just some abstract designs, flamingos. Let's see, hearts. That's actually unicorns. That's funny. Popsicles, paper airplanes, and just some abstract arts. I think I'm gonna go with the gradient though. I don't think I want to do a texture this time. I think I'm gonna go with gradient, and I think I'm gonna make it. Let's make this red. Let's make it like really red, if we can. And then let's go like that. Or should I do red on the FR and blue on the two E's? I think I liked it better. Let's see. Kind of like it like that. I don't know, it kind of makes it hard to read though. Let's see. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I went ahead and hit the check because I liked it how it was. Thumbs on Android, free. Subscribe now. Got our Android, added a little flare to the light right here, or the camera at the top of the screen. This is a random ass picture of me, fucking whatever. Added a little YouTube logo down here. Maybe that'll draw some attention. Let's go back to add photo actually. Maybe I can throw something else in here. Those are all just subscribe buttons. I like this this hand right here, but the background's not transparent like I thought it was. See, this is another just random one where I threw in the Twitch sign, which I actually could. Let's throw in Twitter. You know what? Let's throw this little Twitter emblem in there. Or should we not? How about, let's go back. Free, you know what? Let's add free app. Yeah, let's add app in there. Let's go ahead and drag that under free. Let's do some color. We'll go with gradient as well. How about we go with yellow and maybe lime green? Maybe. Let's try that. Free app, yellow, lime green. That looks pretty cool. I like it right there. I like that. Let's add a stroke, which is going to be the little outline around it. We're going to add we can add red. How does that look? That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the check up here. And we're going to call this done. So whenever we're done, actually, you know what? These stickers, you can click that. You can make little stickers out of the things that you crop. You can add some effects. Let's see. Oh, that one makes it look pretty good. Pretty professional. Add some photo effects in here. You know what? I'm going to go with this one, actually. This is regular. This is this one. I think that makes it pop, actually. Magic, blur, artistic. But I really like this one, so I'm going to stick with this one. These are effects, so these are like the same thing. They're just going to change the photo up a little bit. I really like that one, so I'm going to stick with that. You can go to beauty. And there's a lot of little settings here where you can adjust your eye color and everything if you're not satisfied. I'm going to hit check, or the X for exit, because I didn't want to do that. Add photo is how you add photos, just as I showed. Subscribe now, things like that. Cutout is if you want to actually cut, like how I cut my person out right here, the picture of me out of a photo. You can do that with the cutout. And then the brush right here, the brushes, you can do fit, or you know, do this, move the photo up and down. You can add a background behind it. I'm not going to do that. You can add a border, you know, like this. Change it up a little bit. You can actually make it more round, which I need mine to be square for YouTube, but you could make it round. So I'm going to hit the X up here. Discard. You can add a mask. You can actually press the draw button and you can draw. You could write something on here. What's up, guys? I'm gonna hit the X because I don't like that, but you can do that if you want to. You can add the lens flares like we did. There's a lot of different ones, actually, probably like 50 of them at least. Yeah, quite a few of those. You can shape your mask. You can add a frame. You can add a call out, which is, you know, like picture a comic. That's not something I'm interested in doing, but you can type in it whatever you want to type in it. Hello, YouTube. It's not something I'm interested in using, but you can use it. I normally keep it pretty simple. Normally the most things I use is the add photo, text, and cutout. I typically stick right in here with these three. Those are really the only ones I mess with. You can add tools, which is the free crop, clone, remove, stretch, motion, enhance, resize, tilt shift, flip, rotate. Not really into that, but you can. Effects, we did that. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with how this looks, so I'm going to go up here to the top right and hit this arrow. Right here, it's going to say save. Don't worry about anything else, just hit save right here. Hit save picture on your device. And then you can literally just hit done at the top right. And then from there, you are done. And you can go add your thumbnail to your video on YouTube. There it is. There's the finished product. This is what it'll look like when I post it to YouTube. Set it as my thumbnail. It's actually pretty nice. I think it'll draw some attention, and yeah, if you at all enjoyed this video, please subscribe, please like, please drop a comment, and let me know if you want some more videos like this. I'm just getting started, so if you want some more how-tos, I'll definitely do them. Just drop a comment and let me know below. Thanks for watching.